Good morning, Tracy. This is Mr. Wong. Today is 5th of June. Just now, if you have gone through your the video for the answers for yesterday, homework converting of units from kg and grams to grams and the other way around. Okay, so for today, for the last part of mass, we're gonna tackle the word problems. So word problems doesn't matter whether it's length, mass, or volume. The way to tackle is all the same. Read the question properly, use rice method, draw the models, solve it, and then check your units. So the flow of doing word problem is the same regardless of the topic that you're handling. So your homework today will be to complete page 215 to 218. Okay, there are in total 8 questions, but these 8 questions are quite simple, and I'm sure you can do it. So to help you out a bit and to set the expectation of what I want to see for your work, I'm going to just do 2 questions with you. When I say do, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to break down the question with you and also to draw the models to help you start. So I'm going to do question 1 for worksheet 9 and question 1 for worksheet 10. So that's the 2 questions I'm going to do. Right. So let's start with question 1. Mr. Raja and Mr. Rajan bought 2,580 grams of fish. So highlight this number. This number means something. This number means fish. Okay, so this is fish. Okay, and you realize that it says here he bought 260 grams more prawns than fish. So I'm going to highlight here 260 grams more prawns than fish. So ask yourself now, are there more fish or more prawns? Okay, 260 grams more prawn than fish. So prawns must be more and fish must be less. So I'm going to write over here, prawns must be more and fish must be less. Okay, so what is the mass of prawns that he bought? So the question asks you about prawns. Okay, so having understood the question, now we start to draw the models. So let's draw the models over here. All right, so I know that he bought more prawns than fish, so I have prawns, I have fish. Okay, more prawns, so prawns must be longer, fish must be shorter. Okay, I don't care how short, as long as it's shorter, it's fine. Okay, of course, using class kit, you can draw, you can use the line function or you can just freehand draw, but make sure that you can understand what you're drawing. All right, so he bought 2,580 grams of fish, so I know this is 2,580. Okay, again, same thing, I will leave out my units. I'm going to put them at the end. So the fish is 2,580. He bought 260 more grams more prawns. So where do you put this 260? Okay, he bought 260 more prawns, so this 260, okay, will be this extra part over here. Okay, and they are asking you how much prawns did he buy, how heavy is the prawns that he buy. So this is how it looks like, the model. You know fish is 2,580 grams. You know there are 260 more grams of prawns than fish. So your task now is to find the mass of prawns, which from this model is quite easy to find out. Okay, so I'll leave you to find out this answer. I will not do with you. Okay, so let's just move on to question worksheet 10, question 1. Okay, so same thing, break down the question. Okay, I have a durian. It is mass of 3,430 grams. So this is my durian. Okay, my durian weighs, or my durian has a mass of 3,430 grams. Okay, so it is 1,290 grams lighter than a watermelon. So I'm going to highlight the difference here. It is 1,290 grams lighter than a watermelon. So if you cover the mass here, it is lighter than a watermelon. Who is lighter? Durian is lighter. So I'm going to write over here, durian is less because it is lighter. Okay, and then I know that watermelon is more because watermelon is heavier because durian is lighter. Okay, so durian has this mass, durian is lighter, less, then watermelon, if durian is less, watermelon must be more. How much lesser? 1290. So what is the mass of the watermelon? And then you want to find the total mass. Okay, so let's draw the model at the side so they can do your working over here and equations over here. So what you have is two fruits. You have your durian, you have your watermelon. I know watermelon is small. I'm going to draw a longer bar. And I know my durian is less, so I'm going to draw a shorter bar. So it all starts with drawing a longer and shorter bar. But you must know who is longer, who is shorter. So it's actually very simple to start drawing a model. So just start drawing the model. Okay, let's put in all the numbers. I know durian is 3,430 grams. Again, I take out the units. I'm going to put them in for the final answer. So durian is 3,430 grams. It is lighter, that's why it's shorter by 1,290 grams. So where do you put the 1,290 grams? Similar to just now the question, it's the extra part here, 1,290. Alright, so durian is this. Durian is lighter, so it's shorter. How much lighter? 1,290 grams. So the part A asks you what is the mass of the watermelon. So this is part A. And then after that, they're asking you what is the total. Total means altogether of the durian and the watermelon. So this is part B. And the most important thing here is this part, which you should highlight. They want your answers to be in grams and kilograms. So you cannot just put everything in grams. You must change to grams and kilograms. Okay, so pay attention to this part when you solve your answer. Okay, so it's quite easy to find watermelon. It's quite clear from the model. Once you know the watermelon, you know what to do with the durian to get part B. Okay, so you'll try to do it yourself. Make sure you follow the RICE method, highlighting, understand it first, draw the models, um, solve it by doing workings and equations. Okay, make sure you write your equations down and then your answer statement with the units and with, for example, they say your answer must be in this and this unit, it must be in this and this unit. If they never say, then it's fine, whichever unit is fine as well. Okay, so this is the instruction. We'll go through the answer when you come back to school.